getting to the spot. Oops. Can't be so fast. Can't leave my car key in gate. Alrighty. Gonna be walking up down here. A light task. Mountain Doroka in Polish. And hopefully I'll be able to find a place to camp here tonight. And if not, it will mean a try. And there's no harm in trying. At least try to find a little spot to hunker down at. Top of the hills, Gura Doroka is common among cyclists, which I happen to be a part of. Also hikers and just day tourists. And now introducing a stealth camp. Little footpath. And as you would expect, you got kids in the back trail there. Just gonna keep quiet because normally I attract kids in this country. I'm like a rock star. Let me double check there's nobody coming behind me. And that would have been the spot, but the grass is a little taller than I anticipated. Ooh, it would have been a good spot. But you can see one of the highest points here in the hill, but, and I would have had the whole view to myself. But shit, it's got high grass, for God's sakes. This will make a good stair camping for someone who's snakeophobia, like myself. Means I'm so afraid of crawling things and snakes and reptiles, but snakes in particular. So that's the view from here. If I were to camp here, that's gonna be the view, but I think I'm gonna take a little hike and go find if I can find a better spot. Otherwise, we found one. All right, just look at the view. That's where I was. And over there, I would say it's like the highest point, but then if we were to walk there, you won't be able to get any nice view from on top because you have kind of like an open space when you get to the top, but then while you're there, you won't be able to see anything around because it's all surrounded by tall trees and stuff. So, wow, look at that spot over there. Nice footpath, bro. I'm looking for open space. So, looking promising at the backyard. See that? There you go. I'm kind of thinking somebody must have camped here someday. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody already camped here someday, not so long ago. But then, please, for God's sake, respect to nature. For God, why do people do stuff like this? Like, if I use this once and I'm coming back to trash like this, then it kind of defeats the main reason why you're attracted to the nature is the cleanliness and everything. Then some people get the chance to come here, and then this is the way they treat nature. Now when you come back to your trash. For God's sake. Anyway, I think it's the best spot here. But being the person that I am, you know, I might be an easy cat to satisfy, but sometimes I might complicate things as well. So I believe I'm still kind of in the market to get a better spot. Always try to do your best to find the best one then. And if not, you easily have something to fall back on, right? Look at the view over there. And then more and more. It's like 180 degrees of awesomeness. As you can see, someone's farm would like to trespass. If I camp here, I'll have folks just hiking right behind me. It doesn't look like the best option, but it's like option number one for now. And then the other spot is gonna stand as the second one. And now let's go see if we can find yet a better one. Sometimes I don't know how to contain my happiness that it make a goofball out of me. But I'm a goofball by nature, okay? So So, as you can see, the path we've been walking so far has been like a footpath that goes around the hill, and the hill's up there with a church in the middle. I mean, the highest point of the whole area. It's like a little open space with a church, and you have all the tall trees surrounding the whole place, and that makes it kind of unattractive for someone who wants to camp and have nice views around him. So this here is like a little shortcut that leads us to the hill. So if you want to follow me, let's try. And hopefully the keys won't be there by this time, because that's not what we came for, right? Climbing, and hopefully by the time we get there, and the grass all grown and shit. Oh, seems as if we have ourselves a Girl Scout. If I'm not gonna be camping there, I won't miss it in any way, shape, or form, because you saw the grass, right? It's just too tall for someone who likes a taste of nature, but at the same time, we want to keep it safe, right? All right, let's move on to the next spot. Fellas, remember being a member of the Boy Scouts some 30 years ago? Funny how time flies, still feels like it was yesterday. Now here I am, kids old enough to be my kids are doing the same thing that I did 3 decades ago. Shit, feeling old. Tourists, well, I guess maybe just guys from the neighborhood didn't want to film them. Woo, sweating. Got a little workout. See, I ain't gonna lie. One of the main motivation to be doing all these stealth camping type videos is to actually get out there and burn this fat in a much more fun way than, just trapped in a 4 wall somewhere called gym and then be sweating on each other. This kind of looks like a nice hammock spot, but then the mosquitoes are gonna bite me and eat me alive before dawn. If you can listen carefully, you can hear some folks in the woods there. Right? Let's go see what's up. Oh, okay, it's like an exit. It's like an exit. And I heard like 2 guys talking from that end. It's gotta be over there. Oh, it's like an open. Oh, look at that. Seems as if we find ourselves another spot, but it's kind of like a farmland. Maybe I can camp here and have that view. Because I wouldn't want to camp on a corn farm. And I wake up under the engine of a tractor. We wouldn't want that, right? Look at that. Some guys over there. I could camp here, but then it would be out of style. But the views, man. It's nothing like the hills. Absolutely nothing. See, guys, left to me, I'm okay camping here, but I'm just stubborn. I won't stop till I get the best that I think I deserve. That's my favorite jump when I'm riding. So, I believe we're done with this exploring. Now it's time to go occupy that spot before someone else takes over. And you see this little footpath right here runs parallel to the spot that I'm gonna be camping at. So it means I'm gonna have to keep it quiet. And no one's there. Alright, so the number 1 spot, because I'll be able to make fire at the night in case it gets a little nippy. And of course the views as well. But something just tells me maybe I should give that other one a try. just one last time, and I'll be able to make up my mind. Because the first one kind of has that nice overview of the town below it, and this one right here is okay, but it overlooks the countryside. Whereas here, if care isn't taken, I can see my apartment from here. But then it's bushy. It's bushier than an adult film actress from the 70s. Nice, but like I said, bushy. This, honestly, is the best. I can go back from time to time just to go enjoy the view before I actually go to bed at night. But I believe here is a lot safer if you really want to play it safe, right? You know, possibly somebody harassing you and all that, right? But, yeah. So now I'm just gonna go fetch trees, put some fire together, and have a nice dinner to prepare for you guys tonight. For those who are gonna be eating vicariously through me. This is a paradise for anybody trying to start fire. It's like no matter where you look, you got more trees. I'll be burning some of those. It's all good. Now go look for some more trees. Right, look at that nice chunk right there. Oops. Doesn't have any life inside. It's a soft as paper. And here we got a giant one. I believe solves all the problems with setting up fire. At least for tonight. I might need that. I think I can hear some cyclists coming. Probably didn't notice me. Oh, stay there. I believe he sees me. Yeah, I knew it. Some coal. I did. And just like I did the other time, I also have this nice makeshift grill that I made from wires that go from the hardware store. Gonna be grilling on that. And since the mosquitoes turn up the heat, I gotta protect what's mine, right? They got into my mouth. 9 hours, including my mouth. We got it going on. They say where there's smoke, there's fire. Don't I deserve some beer after the whole day? Oops. It is not deserved. And it's taut than a motherfucker. Great. Oh, it's only filming. Less than 15? Was anybody counting? It's taut. And my sleeping system set up. Just gonna concentrate now on the fire so I can Prepare dinner. Set my little sleeping system. Lay it inside. Zip it up as quick as possible. Now I can fully concentrate on making my dinner. Can't forget my hair pillow now. Nice and cozy. So now I believe I can actually proceed to making this dinner at last. Real. It's real. Ooh, that's hot. Chicken. And that's about it for today's daylight. We're at sunset sometimes some 30 minutes ago. Folks came around just to enjoy it, lovers and stuff, but they're already gone now, and now I have the whole place to myself. I need to make me a little light stand so I can hang my little lamp from. Make a little hole in the ground, and my light should have something to hang from. And now you guys can see me a little better. I'm black, obviously, and I disappear into the night when there's no light. I care for you guys, so all this is for your enjoyment, right? This is exactly what I'm going to be having for tonight. This is Thai rice in Polish. It is cheap compared to this dry food that folks get from online. Probably costs like $10 a pop, whereas this right here is $2, and it tastes just as good. All right, all I need to do is warm it up on my knockoff BRS 3000. They're both made in China, right? You have this called Lixada, made from titanium, same material as the BRS 3000, and it gets the job done, a slightly cheaper alternative. So, take your gas canister, screw it on, and light it up. And usually, to get the best out of it, have a windscreen. That way it traps the heat inside and you get the most bang for your buck. Oh boy, if I tell you, this right here is the shit. Add a little bit of water, cover it up, and let it simmer for like 5 minutes maximum, and we'll be golden. I swear it doesn't get any better than this. It's just peaceful out here. Check if we're ready. Seems like we're ready. Alrighty. Still steamy hot. The chicken. Now this is where the chicken marries the rice. And ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit. Nice hot dinner out here in the woods. Telling you, when I say it doesn't get any better than this, it kind of sounds like a cliche, huh? But believe me, it really doesn't get any better than this. I mean, sitting down at home would have been so boring. I'll probably be in front of the computer, surfing the internet and shit. But here I am, up in the hills, having a hot steamy dinner. And it tastes the want for that matter. Mm, 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 mm. Now, let me go and show you guys what the city skyline looks like from the other side. This is what it looks like from this side. And on the other side with a better view, you can already see it from down here. It's shiny and it's just way better view from here. Of course, it's the full moon as well. And just like I anticipated, this side wins in the view department. I mean, look at that. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long day. And it's time to call it a day. Good night, rest. I've been waiting for. And I'm so grateful that I made myself a cozy place to sleep. The clue has any better weather than what I'm getting tonight. Bye, world. I've seen people hype sleeping on the top, and I decided to give it a go. In my previous video, which I haven't uploaded yet, but it's coming soon, I will tell you this though. Sleeping on the days in comparison to sleeping on the top is a night and day difference. Here, if all you want to do is, do a day camp and or maybe just picnic, or maybe you're just relaxing for the day and you're planning to go back home the same day, then I'll go for a top. Otherwise, sleeping on the days here, I mean, you don't have to worry about anything crawling in between your sheets, no mosquitoes. So yeah, if I have to do it again, which I would, this any day or any top, please. Come on. I don't get what the hype is about tops. I love it. I like it. But like I said, you want to sleep? Please pick one of these. Zip up this. Oh. And you don't feel left out. People always talk about the reason why they prefer a top over any tent is because in your tent you kind of stay in that little bubble and you're cut off from the nature and stuff. But here, with the bug net zipped up, I still feel like I belong to the nature. I still feel like I'm right inside the action. It depends. And it has something like a air circulation in the foot area, and of course another one in the head area. From the head area, I can easily see what is going on outside in case somebody is closing up on me. And here I could keep my staff, my palm, monocular, and of course I have a nice view over my head. And then to this side. And then even in the leg compartment, there's a hole down there. Now I have the flap over it so you wouldn't see anything through right now, but that kind of takes care of hair circulation. Enough headroom. It's an amazing setup. Cheap as hell. $100. Honestly, you can't do wrong with that kind of price. I could see anybody coming from in front of me. I could see anybody coming from behind me or an animal or something. And of course, I was watching the sky all night. So the design here is perfectly done for those who want to be in nature at the same time, get protected from all the crawling things in nature. I believe Gear Top kind of solved that issue. I love it. And look at the kind of view I woke up to. I make some coffee. And now I don't even have to worry about overstaying my welcome because obviously when the woods and no one cares about me, I can stay as long as I want. I got some condensation though. But that was as a result of me trying to close the door because it was cold at night. Chemtrails? Now I am make some coffee and get the day going. Put a little fire together to warm my breakfast. Alrighty, so while the fire's getting done, I can concentrate on brewing me some coffee. Warm up my breakfast. Chips my bread. And some chicken ham. Warm it up. Want my coffee? Somebody just walked their dog in my campground just a moment ago, pretending as if they didn't see me. Nosy. It's Polish. And I wonder, the dog was an Alsatian dog, right? German Shepherd. And I was telling myself, wasn't this the same dog the Germans were using on your grandparents just 60 years ago? Now you're walking it up and down acting like you're modern. called Stockholm Syndrome. It's the same guard dogs that Germans used on your parents just a couple of years ago. Now it's a household pet. It's a damn shame. And we're waiting for ham. I believe it's ready. Nice and warm inside. And that's breakfast. Not so bad for our breakfast in the woods. Alrighty, I'm gonna crawl back inside and take a little nap. Cause I can't. And I can be chilling here in the woods, observing you taking a dump. A tiny little binocular, or monocular in this case. And if they have a powerful telescope or very powerful binocular, they can also observe me from here. I could stay here all day. I see you. Time to pack up. Slowly but surely start packing away. Oh, first I start with my sleeping bag. I'm just gonna stuff it in. And it has this little parachute type of lead over it. You know, it helps compressing things down and makes it a lot more compact. And the mattress, it's like letting out a huge fart. The pillow as well. And pack up the rest of the tent. And just in case you wonder what I do to my leftover trash, I clear up behind me. I still got tons of videos coming up, but let me know you've been enjoying what you've been watching so far. And of course, any suggestion is welcome. If you want to see a particular type of wild camping, just let me know in the comment section. And if you have like a specific one that you would like to see as well, just let me know so I can make it happen. The appropriate authorities are gonna take care of that. At least it's better than leaving loose dirt all around the woods, right? And that was supposed to be my camping ground. Let's go see one last time before going. I know when the sun comes out, it's usually snake pest. I'll probably say other than the urban view and power plants and stuff, there's no huge difference between this and the other side. So to my car, call it a day. You not see my car from here. I hope it's there. Is it there? Oh, nobody vandalized the car. So far, I believe nobody vandalized the car. Give it a quick walk around. It's intact. At least from this side. And on this side is also intact. So, hey, who made it? I'm just gonna have to leave it to vent a little bit because it's gonna be hot inside. As you can see, you have a black interior. And that was it. Thanks for watching. And like I said, let me know if you want to see a particular type of stealth camping or any other suggestions that you might have. I'm Saki, I'm signing out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, people.